Judy Vineyard.
And I'm J. Adam Rubin.
And we're your Johnny Lupton College librarians. We want to help you as you work with your students for library research. We can come in and do a one-shot class for your students, which shows them how to get a library card and do general library research. And we would be happy to help you with that.
We can also focus on specific assignments they may have, and we can come in anytime throughout the semester and tailor the instruction to whatever you're doing in your class.
As your students come in and use the library, we are here to help them with library research, but please encourage your students, if they want to have a one-on-one with one of us, that they can give us a call before and set up an interview with that. And we really encourage you. We want to help you as you're working with your students and you're making assignments. So please come in and talk to us with any questions that you might have.
I'd like to go over the library website for you. From the main Logan website, click on Library. And you're at the library home site, and you'll see these different tabs up here. The OneSearch Plus tab is going to search our online catalog and most all of our databases. The Book tab will just search our online catalog, which we are part of the Illinois Heartland Library System. The Media tab will show you some different video collections that we have for you. As you scroll down, you can see those, and your students will be able to get to those off campus as well as you. Under the Database tab, we have a list of all of our databases individually, so if you want to come in and do an assignment or work with your students on one particular database, you can do that. We also have compiled some of our databases that are more reference, Credo Reference, CQ Researcher, and some of the other dictionaries and things like that. We've just compiled them together under the Reference tab. And we do have different research guides, which we'll talk to you about more, but we have those available for you. For your students to have access to our databases off campus, they will need to use the off-campus link on the side of the library homepage. Many of our students go off campus and try to get in through these tabs, and it will ask for other passwords and will not let them in. So it's very important if you can help us and make sure that they know to come over here, click on the off-campus access. They'll come over here and click on this access, and it will be their VolMail email and their VolMail email password, which is the same as the D2L login. When they get into this, it will be a list of all the databases. It won't be the tabs, but it'll be an alphabetical list of the databases, and the video collections are at the bottom of that page. From the library homepage, if you click on the About Us link, we do have a section that is just for services for faculty and staff that will give you some more information about these services. Again, come and ask us if you have any questions. Another service online that we have for your students is the Ask a Librarian service. You'll see the link over here on our webpage. When you click on that, your students will have access to a live chat with a reference librarian. This is really important because we are not open very many evening hours or on the weekends. So if your students are doing research in the middle of the night or on the weekend when we cannot assist them, they'll be able to have a live chat with a reference librarian. We can then, we do get a transcript of those, so if we feel like there's something else we need to tell them later, we can do that. We do have our library hours up, so you can check that if you need to know when we're open or to let your students know that.
Another interesting tool that we have access to is actually the Desire to Learn reading list through OneSearch Plus. We can create reading lists with you, or we can have you create reading lists for your particular classes. And let me just show you an example of how this works. Once you've actually created the list, the student can then click on the link and have access to the particular articles or books that you'd like the student to look at. You can even include notes to explain what it is you need the student to do. If you would like more information on this, just come to the library. One of the new and interesting tools that we have access to are LibGuides. We can create LibGuides or research guides tailored to your particular class or to an assignment that you happen to have. We can also create bibliographies, and we can also create general LibGuides as well with just general information. Please contact us if you're interested.